Hi, everybody. This is Alan Fine, and I'm here with Amor Vidal Morel, and she's our reservations and specialty sales manager for Air Tahiti Nui. So, look, you got a great destination like Tahiti. You got some great products out here like Paul Gauguin Cruises, but you got to get there. You got to have lift. So this segment is all about getting to Tahiti on Insider Travel Report. So, Amor, thank you for talking to us.
Of course, my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
So, Air Tahiti Nui is how old now?
Actually, this year we're celebrating our 25th anniversary, and we're really yes, exactly. We're really excited to be celebrating along with Paul Gauguin Cruises, and we had great things going on throughout the year. We had a few flash sales with Paul Gauguin, as well as this anniversary fam trip with incredible travel agents that have supported the destination over the years.
So is it a coincidence about this 25th anniversary?
Well, I mean, I think both companies started 25 years ago, and Air Tahiti Nui's first flight took off November 20th, 1998. So we're coming up just about the 25th anniversary. But one of our huge and biggest supporters for the airline has always been Paul Gauguin.
Oh, great.
And so it's just amazing that we're celebrating it now, and we've established a long-standing relationship throughout the years. So it's a good day.
Paul Gauguin, one ship, but you have a lot of aircraft. Let's talk about your fleet.
Of course. So when we first started the airline, we started with one aircraft. And the idea behind Air Tahiti Nui has always been about servicing the destination, about sharing Tahiti with the world, and also the spirit behind the airline. They wanted an airline that was by Tahitians for Tahitians, but we share it with the world. So we started with one aircraft. We had 5 Airbus 340-400s, and now we have 4 Dreamliners, state-of-the-art, brand new fleet. So we're really excited to keep improving, to keep evolving as an airline.
So now let's talk about the flight, the seat classes. How many? You have 3 or more?
So we have 3 classes. We have our business, Porava Business, Moana Premium Economy, and Moana Economy. Yes.
What can tell us the differences?
Yeah, absolutely. So our Porava Business class has 30 seats. They're fully lay-flat seats. Our Premium Moana has 32 seats. It has a wonderful, actual, spacious seat, comfortable. Also, the pitch is better than economy, as well as just the cabin itself. We have 2, 3, 2 abreast. So we have 7 seats abreast, as opposed to other carriers where they squeeze in a little bit more. So we really do take in consideration the comfort of our customer. And in economy, we have 230 seats.
And the other thing is you have a wonderful crew. I mean, the spirit of Tahiti precedes the guest. Let's talk about that a little bit.
Oh, yes, absolutely. So, I mean, really the spirit of the islands is on board. One of the unique things about Air Tahiti Nui is that it's an airline that has meticulously taken into account all of the feel of the islands, the curated cabins with, bright blue colors that, remind you of the lagoons, the pillows, the colorful pillows that remind you of the lush vegetation that's here in Tahiti, and also the crew, the friendly faces that welcome you on board. That's one of our pride, jewels on board, that the crew is authentic, and it makes you feel like you're already on vacation.
And it's a perfect association. I mean, you have a partnership with Paul Gauguin Cruises, and they do the same thing. So it's like we're handed off from one to the other. Do you have other partnerships with other cruise lines?
Well, as the main carrier, the flagship carrier of French Polynesia, we do have other partnerships with other cruise lines, but definitely Paul Gauguin has been a long-standing relationship since day one. So we are, of course, open to other cruise lines, but, one of our loyal loyal and longstanding relationships has been Pago Gan.
But also another partnership is with the Tahitian Tourist Board.
Of course, yeah. We work closely with the Tahitian Tourist Board, Tahiti Tourism, especially in North America. They have an office, and we participate in their workshops across the nation. So they usually have workshops in the East Coast, in the South, in the Pacific Northwest, and the West. We really just work with them to spread awareness of the destination, because I think a lot of people don't know where Tahiti is or how far it is, or, how accessible it is. So it's our mission to spread that knowledge.
So part of that is training, right?
Absolutely. We take great pride in showing and learning and sharing that information with our travel agents. One great thing that travel agents can do is participate in the Tahiti Specialist program that Tahiti Tourism offers, and that really gives you a broad awareness of the islands, of the airline, of the culture of Tahiti, because I think that that's the most important part of the destination, the culture that you'll experience when you're here.
Tahiti is your focus, but where else do you fly?
Yeah, Air Tahiti Nui has 5 stations, actually 6 stations now. So we operate out of Tahiti, Auckland, New Zealand, Los Angeles, Paris. We will be relaunching Tokyo in October, which is great for all of our friends in Asia. It's a point where they can come to Tahiti. And last year, we just opened Seattle.
Are you guys completely recovered from COVID, and what did you learn from it?
Well, I think that we're still in the recovery period. As any airline, we're still trying to get to where we were pre-pandemic. What the pandemic showed us is that we have the spirit, we are a resilient airline. All of the airlines went through a crisis, and especially for us, we're a small airline, but we're a mighty one. And so the difference between us and maybe another carrier is that the people are so dedicated and so passionate about the airline. So everything that we put in, everything that we work towards to is because we have that spirit. And maybe you may feel it here in the islands, but I call it the mana. That is the rock that we're on, and that is what's been guiding us through a crisis. And I think that we're on our way to a full recovery, but we're getting there. We're working through it. So
now we go out to over 124,000 travel advisors. What would you like them to know about Tahiti and your airline?
Well, I would love for them to know that we are the way to Tahiti. When you are planning the trip for your guests and for your, clients, I hope that you consider Air Tahiti Nui as the way to come to this precious and amazing destination. Nowadays, it's not so much about traveling and going somewhere. It's about experiencing amazing things. So the minute that you step on board Air Tahiti Nui, know that your clients are going to have a wonderful experience. It's full of, just everything, like the smells, the colors, the feel on board. It's a really immersive experience. So you want to give that to your clients, and then, come on board the Pago Gan and experience the destination. So it's a pair that you have to have so that your clients can fully experience Tahiti and her islands.
Then just to wrap up, how can travel advisors get more information? Where do they go online?
Sure. Actually, our website, airtahitinui.com, at the very bottom, you can actually sign up for our agent newsletter and our agent webpage. That way you have all the information regarding fares, special fares, agent discounts, as well as sign up for our newsletter so that you're up to date on our current promotions, our most up-to-date sales, and you can sell more Tahiti.
Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you so much for having me.
And this is Alan Fine for Insider Travel Report.